Well, the Israeli-Palestine conflict is hitting close to home. The Muslim American Society and Citizens for Justice in the Middle East joined forces today at the J.C. Nichols Fountain on the plaza to protest Israel's actions against Palestine. Now, people held signs that said things like "Free Gaza" and "War is not the answer." We talked with the Jewish Federation of Greater Kansas City, along with a protester who has family in Gaza.
Israel is the one who started this. Israel is the one who assassinated the leader of Hamas. What did they expect? They expect Hamas to send them a thank you letter? I mean, this was expected. They started it, they initiated, and that's the result.
I think that people are in the process now of casting blame, and I think that's not the issue right now. The issue right now is bringing a ceasefire to all of this, because what's really happening is the non-combatants on both sides are the ones that are really being harmed, and the important thing is to stop them from being harmed.
Again, one thing both sides agree on is that the violence needs to stop. Protesters say the U.S. government is the only force that can step in and bring an end to that violence.
We spoke with several local families concerned for their children in Israel.
KMBC9's Haley Harrison is live with how they are coping tonight. Haley?
Well, the conflict has Jewish American families in the Kansas City area, including some from temples just like this, listening very close tonight to Israeli radio online and awaiting phone calls from their family in the country.
I spoke to Jason today for about 10 seconds. He calls us to tell us that he's okay, and we tell him that we love him.
The calls from Israel feel too short, but for Lori Barnett, it's enough.
I hear the confidence in his voice, so it puts a smile on my face.
Barnett's 24-year-old son Jason grew up in Shawnee, but 2 years ago earned dual citizenship and joined the Israeli Defense Forces. Now a commander, he's preparing for a possible ground operation in Gaza.
His heart and his mind are in the right place, and that's to protect Israel and to care about human life.
The Barnetts are gathering with other Jewish American families, sharing information about their loved ones abroad. Listening to Israeli radio.
It says that 3 rockets fell on Eshkol area.
For word of rocket strikes.
I'm quite worried.
Effie Kamara's 20-year-old daughter Gili moved back to Israel after graduating from Blue Valley Northwest High School. Kamara, a former lieutenant colonel in the Israeli army, says sirens warning of attacks are sounding all over the country minutes apart.
I think there was no alternative for Israel to go to an operation like that. People were living under rocket attacks daily.
These families are united in their commitment to the cause, and now prayers for a ceasefire.
Ellie Kamara has family living just 5 miles from Gaza, and in recent days, 2 of his nephews have been called up to the army as reservists. Laura?
Haley, thank you. The Jewish Federation of Greater Kansas City has started a humanitarian aid collection for Israel. Some of the funds will help get children out of the country until the conflict has ended.